polka, come sort of Eastern European, and they've got a song where the entire lyric for 5 minutes is unexpected item in the bag again.
Oh, it's in another poem. Yeah. I can tell you another
poem. You're in the collective
that
subconscious,
one.
yeah?
Exactly.
Connecting on a big sort of mental level with Stockport.
They're just bloody copycats.
I know, you were there first, weren't you? I'd sue them. Put your lawyers on them. Yeah, right, okay. Now our next reader isn't in the least bit litigious. Please welcome Susan McCartney.
Because it's close to St Valentine's Day, I've got this romantic one, but I've also got a silly one because I couldn't help myself. But this one here, it was done for homework this Wednesday, and one of the guys in the class said, "Were you on drugs when you wrote that?" And because it's not like anything I ever do, but we had to do a narrative poem, and it was inspired by that song. I can't remember who sang it. It was "Brandy, you're a fine girl, what a good wife you would be, but my love, my lady, is the sea." It's a great song from the 80s. Anyway, this is called "My Love, My Lady." She paused in her mending, her eyes on the hair which curled raven-like over his collar. He gazed through salt-crusted glaze to his lady, his love. "Do you love me?" she said to her darling. He did not turn. "I love you with every sinew. I would take the filaments of the stars that kiss the sea and weave a silver shawl to adorn your beauty." "Do you love me?" Her voice a ghost of a whisper. He said, "I would scoop the apples of the sun and would fashion a golden band for your trailing hair." "Do you love me?" Her words a ghost of a sigh. He did not turn. "I would capture moonbeams to make a net of mercury, to trawl for the little silver darlings to worship at your feet." "Do you love me?" A voice but vapour, lost in the stillness of the room. Yet he did not turn. "I would give you everything I could to you, my lady, my soul, my life." She whispered, "Do you love me?" "I love you fathoms deep, oceans wide. I love you though your cold, wet lips cut me like shards of crystal. I love you even though you took my one true love." "Do you love me?" He turned. She said to his eyes, "Do you love me?" A smile but a shadow of a shadow. He whispered to the distance between them, "You're a fine wife, and I do love you." "Must you go? Must you leave me?" "I must. Their siren song bewitches and beckons. My lady and my love call, and I must go." She knew she had lost him. To the sea and the wraith with seaweed eyes. He turned to gaze through a salt-crusted glaze to his lady, his love, and she returned to the darning of his socks. I have an alternative ending for that, but I'm not going to do it. This is children in. Because I can't help myself, I'm silly one. The werewolf life. I'll start again. It sees teeth. I'm testing out for a donkey. I'll start again. The werewolf life for me. It's good being a werewolf. Well, maybe it wasn't at first. It was very, very scary, turning dark and hairy. And you have no prior information as to the monthly transformation, especially when you're just bitten. My fellow was to blame, insisting we walk across the moors under a flaming full moon. And I thought I heard the scratching of claws on stone. The sound froze me to the bone. Well, it's a shame my fella's toast now. Devoured with a munch and a crunch now, as the werewolf tucked into a very late lunch now, or at least a midnight feast now. Me, I was pinned under the beast, the air punched out of my lungs, dead to the world. But yet, I am a fortunate girl, and I have the luck to only get a nick and a nasty suck. With my throat intact, now a singer of grislier songs, I headed back across the moors, my claws scratching on the stone, thinking, oh, I'm such a lucky gal. I got superpowers and another fairy pal. And all those enhanced extra senses came with no costly medical expenses. And I got rid of the bossy geezer. And you should see the state of my freezer. It's full of body parts, got lungs and livers, legs and hearts. And I've saved a packet at the supermarket. Now you may be wondering if it's the moonlight walkers that I've been plundering. Of course, you'd be right. I'm the prowling howler of the night. And a wolfskin coat takes some beating. You really save on the central heating. Now, join me. We can run and creep into the forest deep. We can rip and tear the travellers taken unaware. Mull it over. And if you can dodge a run for cover, avoiding silver bullet, a werewolf's life is a bed of clover. Now, don't be alarmed. You won't be harmed. I took the wolf-bane cure, and my blood is pure. It's true. I used to be a werewolf, but I'm all right now. Thank you.